Last night on his Fox News program, Tucker Carlson once again doubled down on his claims that immigrants somehow make America a little bit nastier. Here it is.
And also, if you cared about the environment, which I personally do emphatically care and actually go outside once in a while, unlike most people on the left, why would you want a crowded country? Isn't crowding your country the fastest way to despoil it, to pollute it, to make it, a place you wouldn't want to live?
They make it a place you wouldn't want to live, says Tucker Carlson. So if immigrants come over here to the United States, Tucker Carlson doesn't want to live here. And I don't know if I've ever heard a better argument in favor of open borders than that right there. Send them all over. If it means we get rid of Tucker Carlson, I am 100% okay with that. Joking aside, let's drill right down to it. And let's not mince words either. Tucker Carlson is a racist. Tucker Carlson, Fox News host, married to the heiress of the frozen TV dinner fortune, is a racist. He hates non-white people. And whoever that bonehead from the Heartland Institute he had on there with him, you can watch that full, I think it's about a 1.5-minute clip, links in the description of this video. But this moron from the Heartland Institute, which is funded by the Kochs and other industry interests, by the way, sitting there spewing all this nonsense about why would we want people to come up here when we're worried about emissions? They emit things and then they'd be here. Dude, are you really that dumb? You think that emissions only stay in one place? Like if the United States is polluting, all that pollution just goes straight up and then destroys just our area of the environment and everybody else in the world is fine? There's no way you're that dumb. You work for the Heartland Institute. I'm sorry. You're definitely that dumb. But there's a difference, right? You have this moron from the Heartland Institute on there who's clearly a dumb human being. And being dumb is one thing. You can't fault the guy for being dumb. He was born that way. But Tucker Carlson, his racism, nah, that's a learned behavior. And he's been learning a lot of that recently, hasn't he? So my biggest question at this point is, earlier in his broadcasting career, Tucker Carlson was not racist like this, but he is today. So was he pretending to not be racist then? Or is he pretending to be racist now because he thinks it helps him with the Trump base? I wish I had an answer for that. But I am willing to bet that after spending so much time around those folks at Fox News, so much time soaking in those Fox News Republican talking points, that this isn't an act. This is who he is. He hosts his little evening white power hour every day, every weekday on Fox News, saying the same kind of garbage, turning people against immigrants. The United States has a lot of problems right now. Most of those problems, believe it or not, folks, existed long before Trump came into office. Immigrants aren't one of those problems. They really and truly are not. We have a healthcare industry that's allowing people to die because they can't afford their medication. We have Wall Street bankers committing crimes that would get any one of us locked away for the rest of our lives, and yet they get away without ever seeing the inside of a jail cell. We have a federal government that is openly supporting coups in other countries, including the one in Bolivia this past week, and they think that that's business as usual. So yeah, we got a lot of problems. Immigration isn't actually one of them. But Tucker Carlson, the racist that he is, would have you believe that the only thing that matters right now is keeping more brown people from coming across the border. One of today's video sponsors is Impeach the Slap Card Game. And now that Donald Trump is officially going through impeachment, it could not be a better time to purchase this fun and educational game for your family. Not to mention the fact that we are officially in the holiday shopping season. So if there's someone on your holiday shopping list that maybe they're not a fan of Donald Trump, or even if they are a fan of Donald Trump, this game has something for everybody. And here's what they have to offer. In addition to being a fun game you can play with your family and friends, each card comes complete with either a quote from Donald Trump or a fact or figure about his administration. So yes, even the Trump fans out there can finally get a clear look at what exactly is happening under this administration. And as I mentioned, Trump is officially under impeachment. The investigations are ongoing right now, so it couldn't possibly be a better time to enjoy the fun of impeachment with your friends and family. So follow the links below at the top of the description of this video, use code RINGOFFIRE at checkout, and get 10% off your purchase of Impeach the Slap Card game.